also and also flower, right? Oh, okay. So I can see you. Very good, huh? Very good, huh? So I can see Nizar, right? Okay. Okay. So can you see my typing or not? Actually, sometimes actually some of the students told me that they cannot see my typing. Can you see my writing? Is clear or not?
No.
Not.
Tengah type ke? Oh, okay,
Now
okay.
you can see. So I wrote the fruit. Now you can see my writing or not?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So for actually you know the crop. So for about the crop or plant. Okay. So for the plant have actually plant have two types of disease, right? Okay. So for the plant, okay. So for the plant or crop, okay. So they have two types of disease, okay, right? So number one types of disease is actually pre-harvest disease. Pre-harvest disease, okay. Pre-harvest actually disease, right? Or maybe we can call also a field disease, field, okay. Field disease. Okay, can you tell me just one pre-harvest diseases that can cause loss uh, in our crop?
Pre-harvest disease apa?
So actually, I think that you know about the leaf spot, right? Leaf spot,
Leaf
right?
spot. Tahu.
Okay, and I think that you know about the blight, huh? Blight, BLIGHT, blight. Can you tell me about the somewhat about the leaf spot? Leaf spot meaning?
Leaf spot meaning. Oi.
Anyone? Okay. Okay. So actually you know the leaf spot and also blight and also sometimes we can call also damping off, right? I think that you know all this. Actually damping off, right? And also sometimes we can find some diseases in the crop field, right? So for stem rot, okay, right? Stem rot and also sometimes some of the disease is smart disease or maybe sometimes we find the rust, okay, RUST rust, okay. So for all these types of diseases we can call the pre-harvest diseases or maybe sometimes we can find the TMV, right? So I think that you know about the TMV. TMV means tobacco mosaic virus, right? Okay, and also bacteria, right? Okay, sometimes bacteria can cause also soft rot, right? I think that you know soft rot, okay, right? Soft rot, okay. So for actually all these actually diseases is pre-harvest diseases, but actually our class is about post-harvest diseases, okay? Post-harvest diseases is about anthracnose. So I think that you know about this anthracnose, right? So post-harvest actually diseases about the anthracnose, right? Anthracnose or maybe sometimes it can be mold. So I think that you know about the mold, okay. So for the mold actually there are so many types of mold, okay.
Green mold.
Some of the mold we can call the green mold, right? Actually green mold, or some of the mold we can call the blow mold, okay, right? Actually blow mold, right? Blow mold, or maybe some of the and also we also call the black mold, also black mold, okay. So for all of the diseases we can call the mold, okay. So number one is anthracnose, and then number two mold, okay. There are so many types of mold. One is green mold, blue mold, and also black mold, okay, right? Or maybe and also we can find some of the diseases you can call the rot, okay. So diseases we can find in the mango, okay. Or maybe sometimes we can find some diseases we can call the crown rot disease. Crown rot diseases, okay. So for this one we can find in banana, okay, right? Okay. Okay, and okay. So for sometimes also you can find some actually diseases we can call the gray mold diseases, okay. Actually there are so many types of diseases we can find in the post-harvest condition. Okay, right? So many types of plant diseases you can find in the post-harvest. Okay, so for anthracnose, mold, and also you can find the rot also, right? And also some more else. Okay, so now we can go through the slide. Okay, so for post-harvest pathogen mainly two. Okay, so for number one is fungi, right? And also number two is bacteria. Okay, so for in this slide we can see there are so many types of fungi, right? Okay, so all of these fungi they can cause the post-harvest diseases. Okay, so for say actually some of them are Botryopodiplodia, and also some of them is penicillium, and also botrytis, and also Colletotrichum. Okay, so for all this about fungi. Okay, so for if you know about the fungi, so then you have to know about some keyword law. Okay, so for I think that you know about the spore, right? Do you know about the spore, and also do you know about the conidia?
Huh?
Can you tell me that the spore and conidia is same or not? Anyone?
Spore and cornea apa tu?
Anyone can tell me the spore
Conidia
and
sama
also conidia is it same or not? Is it same?
Not same.
Okay, not same. Actually, very good. Okay, so for this, actually, you know the spore. Okay, so actually, spore is the living. Okay, so it means the spore can move from one place to another. Okay, actually, the spore is look like this. Actually, sometimes they have to lake. So for it's not a lake. Okay, so you can call also flagella. Okay, so it means the spore is living. They can move from one place to another. Okay, so actually if the spore can moving from one place to another, then we can call also zoospore. Okay, zoospore. Okay, okay. So for the spore is coming from the sexual reproduction. Okay, right? Okay, sexual reproduction. Okay, so for this one is spore. So from the spore, children can get the hypha, right? Okay, so I think that we know about the hypha, and also we know about mycelium, right? And also we know about sclerotium. Okay, sclerotium. So I think that you must know all this lah. Okay, so actually now we know about the spore. Okay, can you give me some time? Okay, so for spore is look like this. Okay, so actually if the spore is germinated, they make some hypha, right? Okay, so for this one is hypha. Okay, so if some more hypha they are together, they make one mass of actually mass of body. So for this one we can call the mycelium. Okay, so then if the mycelium they make one is look like seed. Okay, so all these are close black. So for this one we can call the sclerotium. Okay, right? So okay, so no, how the conidia? Oh, okay, that's so for the the spore shape is round. Okay, round or maybe oval. Okay, oval, but the conidia actually they come from asexual. Okay, right? They come from asexual reproduction, right? Okay. Okay, so, and also their shape is not same like a spore. Okay, their shape is look like half moon. Okay, so actually I am also not so expert in this field. Okay, so actually if the shape is look like this half moon, then we can call this one is conidia, and also this come from asexual reproduction. Okay, the spore is a round shape, and also sometimes or maybe all time the spore can move from one place to another. Okay, and also the spore come from sexual reproduction. Okay, so for the spore and conidia, they can make the hypha, and also mycelium, and also they can make the sclerotium. Okay, Okay, right? Okay. Yeah, so for the spore actually form one is sac or bag. So for this one we can call the sporangium. Okay, so for this one, so for in a bag or sac, so all the spore are born here. So for this one we can call the spore, and this is structure or sac or bag we can call the sporangium, and this whole part we can call a sporangiophore. Okay, right? So I think that you already learn all this stuff. Okay. So for actually, so for in our post harvest, okay, so we have to deal with this one. Okay, so for this, all these fungi, they can make they can make diseases. Okay, and also just one bacteria. So for this one is Arunia keratophora. Okay, so for this one can also make the soft drought. Okay, say for soft drought of food, or maybe soft drought of carrot. Okay, or maybe soft drought of potato also. So for this one is actually caused by one kind of bacteria. So for this one we can call Arunia keratophora. Okay, right? Okay, so for all this about the post harvest pathogen. Okay, right? Okay, so for now, actually, so for in this slide, how can control the post-harvest diseases? Okay, so for actually here we can see, okay, actually here we can see if we keep our fruits and sour in refrigerator, then we can control the diseases. Why? Because too cold. Okay, so for actually all these fungi. Okay, actually fungi, they like hot, right? Okay, they need high temperature, and also they need also water. Okay, so for in this case, if we keep our commodities in low temperature, okay, so actually in this way also we can control. Okay, we can control the post harvest diseases. Okay, so for any that the one means. Okay, and also control atmosphere. Okay, say for if we make one storage house, it's look like this. Okay, can you see my drawing or not?
Can.
Okay, can. Okay, so for actually I draw one storage house. Okay, so for if so okay, say for in this storage house, say for you keep one commodity. Okay, wait, I think. Okay. Okay, so then maybe you can keep banana. Okay, or maybe actually mango. Okay, so then if you increase the CO2 level, okay, CO2 level, okay, in this storage house, then this increased level of CO2, we can kill the microbe. Okay, right? Or maybe in the storage house, maybe you can use low temperature, right? So for any the just one thing, and also if you use sanitizing as well, okay, in your storage house. Okay, so then it means by so and also in this storage house have some ventilation. Okay, yeah, it means it's not so it's not so close. Okay, so it means if the storage house is good, then can go to the possibilities. Okay, right? And also chemicals. Okay, so there are so many types of fungicide. Okay, it can kill the fungi, and also sometimes we can kill the fungi by ethanol. Okay, right? And also sometimes we can control the diseases by the hot water treatment, or maybe irradiation. Okay, so so it means irradiation means if you apply some X-ray. So I think that you know about X-ray, or maybe you can apply the gamma ray, insulin gamma ray, or maybe you can apply the beta ray. Okay, so it means if you apply ray, then we also can kill the microbe. It means we can control the post-harvest diseases. Okay, but nowadays all the people are so smart. Now they want to control the diseases with the biological agent. Okay, so for I think that you know about the BT, right? You know about the BT, huh? So BT means Bacillus. Can you please tell me? Actually, thuringiensis, right? Thuringiensis, okay, right? So, or maybe I know. I think that you know about this one also, trichoderma, okay? Should trichoderma, right? Trichoderma, okay? This one Hertzianum, if I am not mistaken. Hertzianum, okay? Okay. So for these two microbe also, they can kill the fungi. Okay, so it means can use these two microbe to control the post-harvest diseases. Okay, right? Okay, so for and also maybe we can use some sanitizing agent. Okay, so I think that you know. Okay, so it means we can use the chlorine or we can use the H2O2, right? I think that now you will know, and also we can use ozone, okay, right? Ozone, and also we can use acetic acid, right? And then at last we can use the alcohol also, okay, alcohol, or maybe we can use methanol, we can use ethanol, okay. So all these we can use to control the post-harvest diseases, okay, right? Okay, so for this slide, for the it should control measure, okay, right? Now we can go to the next. Okay, so for now we can come. So for in your exam, maybe you can find, maybe I can give this question. Please write that. So you have to know something. Okay, so for in this slide, so for in this lecture, we will talk about the 8 or 9 post-harvest diseases. Okay, so for number 1, you must know about. Okay, wait. Okay, so for you must know about number 1 is causal agent. Okay, causal agent. Okay. Number 2, you have to know about some symptom. Okay, any is the number 2, and for number 3, you have to know how you will control this plant disease. Okay. Say for actually you know so for stem and rot disease. Okay, so for stem and rot actually disease is just one kind of mango disease. Okay, so for this one is caused by okay, so then maybe we can go to the slide lah, then it will be easy for you lah. Okay, so for this okay, so in this slide you can see some mango, but all these mango are affected by the stem and rot. Okay, so now you can ask me why this disease name is stem and rot. Okay, so for this one this part we can call the stem, right? Stem, okay, stem or this part we can also call pedicel. Okay, so it means that if the rotting start from here and slowly it can increase in the stem rot area. Okay, so then this one we can call the stem and rot disease. Okay, so for you need the stem. So for you need the stem and the rotting start from here. Okay, so for this one we can call the stem and rot disease of mango. Okay, so for here we can see the stem and rot disease caused by Botrytis diplodia theobromio. Okay, right? Okay, so do you know? Okay, so now you have to know some of the symptoms. Okay, so do you know about the twig dieback disease? Anyone can tell me about the twig dieback disease? So I think that you learn. Okay, so for dieback, okay, actually it's so easy. So if it is stem, okay, so I draw. Okay, very good. Okay. So now I'm talking. Oh, but Nabila. Okay. So for now, actually, I draw one stem. Okay. So now I'm talking about the dieback. It means the dying of the cell start from here and it moving at the back side. Okay. So for this so it means this part will be die fast. Okay. This part will be die fast. Then it will going around. Okay. Die back. Okay, so it means dying start from the top part of the stem or maybe branching. Okay, so for this one we can call the dieback disease. Okay, so for now, now can you tell me how the so for the stem and rot disease the started from the twig dieback disease. Okay, so it means say for if it is one mango, I draw one mango. I can draw. This is very bad. Okay. So for ini the stem lah. Okay, so for ini the mango lah. How can make better? Okay. Actually, this is. Oh my God. Okay. Wait. Now I'm okay. Okay. So here it is have to do now. Okay. So for twig. Okay. So for now I try to do the better. If the smiling, then I feel shy lah. Still okay, right? Alhamdulillah. But not so. Okay. So for now I'm talking of the twig dieback. Okay. So for if the stem here, okay. So actually sometime okay. So for say in is a branch, okay, right? So for in is the branch here from the branch, okay. So for if in the branch have the twig dieback disease pathogen, okay. So for if the rain drop, okay, if the rain, so say for if the rain here, okay. So then the actually rain drop here, and with the rain drop maybe 1 or 2 spore or conidia will come here, okay, and then you will make the spot. Then the spot will make the lesion. Then the lesion will be actually bigger size, okay. So it means the stem endo disease started from the twig dieback, okay, right? So how about the symptom? Okay, so it means no. Actually, here is something wrong lah. Okay, so it means so for the stem endo disease, at first you can find some spot. At first you can find some spot. Actually, if it's mango, okay, it means at the stem end area. Okay, so then the some spot they will be aggregate together and they will make the lesion, okay, right? So they will make the lesion on the stem end of area. In this area, then this lesion will be brown or easily black in color. Then in this lesion area, you will find the white mycelium, okay, right? Okay, so white mycelium at the stem end, and okay, they may be light dark brown or maybe black in color, but the mycelium is white in color, okay. So at the end of this actually disease, the fruit mesocarp would be rotten, okay. So for this one we can call the twig dieback disease, okay. So for here you can see, okay. So for it means the rotten mainly in the stem end area, okay. So for so here the spot will be first, then the lesion, then this lesion will be brown or black in color, and in the lesion you can find the actual white mycelium, okay. So for all these white, and then at the end of the disease, the mango mesocarp will be rotten, okay. So for this one we can call the stem and disease. So okay, so now how you can control this. So you can stop the disease, or maybe maybe you can control disease actually hot water treatment, okay, right? So it means actually hot water treatment is look like this, okay. So it means you have to take one pot, okay. In the pot you need to take some water, and then here you need to keep the heat, okay. So if the water temperature is around 55 degree, 55 degree, how can put the degree? Okay, I can write the degree. Then you have to bring your commodity here. It means you have to bring here, okay. You have to dip, okay. You have to dip your commodity here. Then you have to keep around 10 minutes, okay, right? So for this, then you have to take it out, and you have to maybe you can wash with the clean water again, okay. So for this one we can call the hot water treatment, okay. So for it means if you give the hot water treatment look like this, then all the spore or all the mycelium actually they will be die, and actually there will not be stem and this, right? Okay, so for ini is the number one technique, and also in the tree, okay. So tree harvest spray, it means you have to apply in the tree. It means you have to apply during the Okay, so you have to apply during you have to apply a copper oxychloride or okay, so for this one you have to spray as a pre-harvest. Okay, so time, so you must spray during the time of flowering time. Okay, so dose I'm not sure. Okay, so then maybe you can keep the dose around 1 ppm. Okay, 1 ppm dose. Okay, 1 ppm or okay. So it means dose 1 or 1000 ppm. Okay, so those can check lah. Okay, so you just check if you have the dose. Okay, so it means these fungicide you have to apply at the pre-harvest condition, and also for this one also Benomil also you can apply, but this one you can apply at the post harvest. Okay, so how can apply? So it means in this hot water treatment you can mix some Benomil. Okay, so it means in this hot water treatment you can mix some Benomil here, and the dose should be it means usually 1 gram per liter water. Okay, so it means actually 1 gram per liter water Benomil you have to mix with the water, then maybe you can give the heat lah. So it means this Benomil can apply with the hot water treatment. Okay, so in this way we can control the stem and rod diseases. Okay, so now we can come here anthracnose disease. Okay, so now so for this one we can call the anthracnose disease. Okay, so now can you tell me the stem rot and anthracnose disease same or not? Okay, is same or not? No, it's not same. Okay, so for actually here we can see in the anthracnose disease of mango. Okay, so for this one is caused by, okay, maybe we have to know. So for actually anthracnose of mango is caused by Qualiotrichum glossporidium. Okay, right? So actually okay, so for these types of disease you can find some spot first. Okay, you can find some spot but not in the stem end area. Okay, spot in middle portion of the mango, right? Okay, but not stem end, actually middle portion of the mango. Okay, right? Okay, but actually here also you can find also actually here can mix. Okay, so for this one, okay, wait, so for this one also, this one I am not sure. Okay, so for any is anthracnose or not, but actually this one is anthracnose. Okay, so for this one is anthracnose disease, and also this one is also anthracnose disease. Okay, so it means you can find the spot, you can find the spot in the middle part of the mango in either one things, and then okay, number two, the spot will make the lesion, then the lesion will be sunken. Okay, so actually I think that you know about this word. Okay, so for if the lesion they go inside. Okay, so it means then this one we can call the sunken. Okay, and also at the center of the lesion you can find some conidia, and all these they are pink color, or maybe they are salmon color. Okay, salmon color. Okay, salmon color. Okay, okay. So for this one we can call the anthracnose disease of mango. Okay, and also at the end of the disease also the mango will be rotten. Okay, so for actually here we can see actually at first actually you will find some spot. Okay, so for actually at first you will find some spot, then the spot will make the lesion, then this lesion must be sunken. It means this lesion will go inside, and at the center of the lesion you will find some conidia, and this can be pink or salmon color. Okay, so at the end of the disease the mango will be rotten. Okay, right? So all this about the anthracnose disease. Okay, so in the stem and rot disease you can find, okay, is so hard to identify. Okay, so for in the stem endodigis, you will find the white mycelium. Okay, and also in the anthermal disease, you will find the pink color at the center of the lesion. Okay, right? Okay, so now actually how can control okay, so for here we can here we can see the actually you can find the spot, then the spot will make the lesion, then maybe the lesion is the black color. Okay, and the lesion will be sunken. Okay, and they wrote here okay, okay, so for the center will be depressed gray black. It's not clear. Okay, okay, no. So in the center area of the lesion, okay, someone typed you, but I'm not clear what you write here. Okay, okay, so actually I think that you all are clear about the anthermals of mango, right? Okay, so for here is the main thing. Okay, so I want to repeat again. So you can find the spot first, then the spot will make the lesion. Maybe the lesion can be brown or black in colors. Okay, and then at the center of the lesion, you can find some onidia. So for this one can be pink or salmon color, and the lesion must be sunken. Okay, it will go inside. Okay, right? Okay, so then how can control this? Okay, so it means you have to apply one fungicide. So for this one we can call the mancozeb. Okay, right? So it means you have to apply this one actually during the time of flowering. Okay, so for it means you have to apply 2 or 3 times. Okay, so it means how so it means you can apply during the flowering, and also you can apply the peat ball stage. Okay, so I think that you know about the peat ball stage, and also maybe you can apply again during the development of the fruit. Okay, and maybe you can apply during the maturation, but not during the ripening. Okay, so it means you need to apply this fungicide maybe few times lah. Okay, so in this way you can control the anthracnose of mango. Okay, right? So actually here again, okay, you have to apply this mancozeb. Okay, so you have to apply only this one. Okay, not others. Okay, so actually here, so it means you have to apply at least 3 times. Okay, so it means you have to apply during the flowering, during the peat ball stage, or actually during the development of the fruit, and maybe also you can apply the maturation of the fruit lah. Okay, so for any just one technique, and also after fruit harvesting, it is post harvest, you can apply the Plocurus. Okay, so for the dose maybe you can give 1000 ppm. Okay, ppm. Okay, 1000 ppm. Okay. 1000 ppm, right? So it means you can put 1 gram, okay, or maybe 1000 mg, right? Okay, 1000 mg per liter water. Okay, so it means how can I apply? So it means you have to take 1 pot. Okay, so you have to take 1 pot. In the pot you need to take water, and so then say for if in the pot you will take the lima, if you take 5 liter water, then you have to use the 5 gram. Okay, 5 gram Plocurus. That's okay. So then you can give the heat lah. Okay, so you must take care about the temperature. Okay, right? So it means this water temperature must be okay around 5 degree, and also you have to keep the fruit around 10 to 20 minutes. Okay, right? Actually, but here if you keep the fruit long time here, then the fruit will not be ripe then. Okay, right? You must take care about the time and also temperature. Okay, right? So I think that so all this about the anthracnose of mango. Okay, so now we can come to the actually black mold. Okay, so for this black mold disease of mango is caused by Aspergillus niger. Okay. Okay, so for actually here is also same things. Okay, so number one symptom should maybe you can find some spot. Okay, spot. Then the spot can make the lesion. Okay, right. So then the lesion can be black or brown in color. It's up to the fungi. It can make the brown or black in color. Okay, so you need the number third symptom. And okay, so for in the black mold disease, maybe in the lesion you can find some black spore. Okay, so in the lesion you can find the black spore, right? In the lesion you can find the black spore, and here also at the end of the disease, this mesocarp of the mango will be rotten. Okay, mesocarp of the mango will be rotten. Okay, so for this one is about the black mold disease. Okay, so now can you go to slide what you say? Okay, so for the spot, actually you can find the spot here. The spot can be irregular, hazy or grayish in color. Okay, and you will make the lesion. Okay, the lesion can be brown or black. Okay, clear. And also at the end of the disease, this mesocarp will be rotten. Okay, and also depressed. It means they will be go inside, but it's not look like anthracnose. Okay, so it's not look like anthracnose. Okay, so for here we can see you have to dip the fruit. It means you have to mix the fungicide with the water. It means you can use the Benlet, and here dose is 1500 ppm. Okay, so for how you will apply. Okay, so okay, you have to take one pot. Here in the pot you need to take the water here, and in this water you have to mix. If you are using 5 liter water, 5 liter water. Okay, 5 liter water. For this 5 liter water, so for the 5 liter water you need to take how much? You need to take how much Benlet? Can you please tell me? So here is dose is 1500 ppm. Okay, so it means for the 5 liter water you need to use 7.5, right? 7.5 gram of Benlet you have to mix with the 5 liter water. Okay, then you have to give the heat so then the heat, maybe you can give up heat until 50 or maybe 50 degree. Then you have to bring your mango, then you have to dip okay, so then you have to keep the mango around 10 to 20 minutes. Okay, so in this way we can control the black mold of mango. Okay, so for I think that all this about the mango disease. Okay, so for this mango we learned 3. Okay, so for number 1 is stem end rot disease, stem end rot. Okay, so for how you can identify. Okay, or maybe I can give one small question to you, how you will identify the stem end rot, anthracnose, and also black mold of mango disease. Okay, so it's so easy, right? So for the stem end rot disease, maybe you will find the spot lesion at the stem end. Okay, so stem end lesion. Okay, you can find and at the end the mesocarp will be rotten. Okay, so for all this about the stem end. Okay, however anthracnose, anthracnose. Okay, so for here also you will find the lesion, but the lesion is sunken lesion. Okay, and also at the center of the lesion you will find the pink or salmon colored conidia. Okay, right? Okay, so for this one is about the anthracnose. Okay, how about the black mold? Okay, how the black mold is also easy. Maybe you will find the lesion. The lesion can be black or brown and brown, right? Black or so in the black mold disease you will find the lesion. It can be black or brown, and in this lesion you will find the black spore. black spore, okay. Okay, so for okay, so actually it is so hard to identify. Okay, so it means if you find the lesion, if you find the lesion at the stamen, so for then this one is stamenosis, and for the anthracnose you will find the lesion, sunken lesion, and at the center of the lesion you can find the pink color conidia, and for the black mold disease you will find the black spore, okay, in the lesion. Okay, so for I think that all these about the mango diseases. Okay, so now we can go to the okay, so for okay, so for now for this one you can call the crown rot of banana disease, crown rot. Okay, so for banana have three parts, so I think that you know, right? Okay, so you should just one part of usually banana, and here then we can find pedicel here, pedicel, and then okay, now I will stress how can draw the banana. Okay, say for this one is banana, right? It's not so bad, but it look like chili. Okay, so it is so for now we are talking about the crown rot. Okay, so for this one we can call the crown. Okay, so for this part we can call the pedicel, and for this one we will have to eat. Okay, so in here we can find the pulp and peel. Okay, so for this one, this part we can call the finger, and also this part we can call the pedicel, right? Pedicel, and this part we can call the crown. Okay, crown rod. Okay, crown CRW crown. Okay, so actually there. So it means this part is sometimes rotten. Okay, so then this rotten is enlarged through by the actually pedicel, then is attached to the pulpa. Okay, so so these types of disease also important diseases. Okay, so for how about this? Okay, so it means this is the crown, so the rotting start actually from the crown, and also okay, so at the end of the disease you can find some white mycelium, and also you can find the black lesion, and also the pulp can be rotten. Okay, right? Okay, so you see. Okay, so for this crown rot, actually disease is caused by the Colitrichum mosaic, or we can call also Fusarium roseum, right? Okay, so for here actually here you can see, so you can find the rod necrosis on crown. Okay, so it's also same thing. You can find the spot first, then you can find the lesion, then you can find the necrosis. Okay, at the crown. Okay, so then actually then the necrosis enlarges from the crown to the pedicel, but yes, okay, so then from the usually pedicel to the pulp. Okay, so and at the end of the disease you can find the whitish color mycelium or mycelia, or maybe you can find also sclerotia. Okay, so these fruiting bodies we also can sclerotia. So it means at the end of the disease you can find white color mycelium or sclerotium on the crown. Okay, so for this one we can call the crown rot disease. Okay, okay, so at the end of the disease you can find some white mycelium, so many white. Also same thing here. Here you can find the white mycelium. It means here you can see the crown also rotted, and also pedicel also rotted, and then also the pulp is also starting to rotting, right? Okay, so for this one we can call the crown rot of banana. Okay, right? Okay, so okay, so now how can control? Okay, you have to apply the fungicide. For this one, his name is Binomil, and also Dithanium 45. So for the dose is similar. So for all these fungicide, the dose is around 1000 ppm to maybe you can use also 2000 ppm also. Okay, but if the dose is very high, then also is not good for us. Okay, so for if the so if the dose is too much, then it's not good. Why? Because then maybe with the banana, maybe can eat some fungicide. Why? Okay, so Okay, so it's not good lah. So it means you have to use the proper dose. Okay, right? So it means you have to apply Binomil or maybe Decanam 45. So for this one can use with the hot water treatment. Okay, right? As before lah. And also so after fruit harvesting you have to clean the latex. Okay, so for need the two, and also maybe you can apply some of the organic oil. Okay, so for this disease we can use yeah, so I think that you know about the cinnamon, or maybe we also call manis, right? And also we can apply also thyme oil. Okay, so in this way we can control the groundnut of banana. Okay, so we can go to the next disease. Okay, so for this one is anthracnose disease. Okay, so for actually so for all types of fruit the anthracnose disease is same. Okay, so actually how the same? So it means actually at first you will find the spot in it. So for all types of anthracnose disease, okay, you will find the spot. Then the spot will make the lesion. Then the oh my god, 3S. Okay lah. Okay. Then you can find the lesion. Then the lesion must be actually sunken. Then at the center of the lesion you will find the pink or salmon colored right? Pink or salmon colored conidia. Okay, right? And okay, so actually here we can see, you can find so many brown spot or maybe actually black spot. Then you will find the lesion, and also the lesion is covered by the pale colored, and at the end of the disease this lesion become they become sunken, and also you can find actually here is not so clear. Okay, so you can find also pink or salmon colored conidia. Okay, so for this one we can call the anthracnose of mango banana. Okay, so for this one is caused by Colotrichum musi. Okay, here we can see the brown or maybe black okay spot. This is sunken. They will make the lesion. The lesion will be sunken, and also the lesion is covered by the pale margin. Okay, clear also, and also same thing also. Okay, you can find the orange or salmon colored conidia or maybe something growth lah. Okay, and at the end of the disease, the pulp of the fruit will be rotten. Okay, so now how can control? You can see. So it means after fruit harvesting, you have to wash lah. Okay, so it means you can wash the fruit with using some sanitizing agent. Okay, so so with the water you can mix some chlorine or H2O2 or ozone. Okay, then you have to wash the fruit, and also number two, you have to remove the floral part. Okay, so it means at the end of the banana, at the end of the actual banana, you can find the stigma style, and also actual stigma style or maybe sepal petal. So something lah. So actually after harvesting, maybe you have to clean or you have to throw all this part. Why? Because we are not sure. Maybe here you can some spore or maybe some of the conidia here. So we have to clean the floral part. Okay. So in the number two, and also maybe banana actually banana buns you can spray with the mancozeb. Okay, so for this one is very good for anthracnose. Okay, and the dose should be like this. Okay, right? And also maybe you can use hot water treatment. In this hot water, maybe you can use also fungicide. Okay, so for this one is actually bendiazole. Okay, so in this way we can control the anthracnose of banana. Okay, we can go to the next slide. Okay, so for now we can see the orange, right? Okay, so for these types of orange we can find two types of disease, mainly just one types of disease, green mold, and another one is actually blue mold disease. Okay, so for the actually green mold disease, okay, so same also maybe at first you will find some water soak lesion, actually water soak lesion or spot. Okay, so then they will make the lesion. Then this lesion will cover by the white mycelium. Okay, white mycelium. mycelium. Okay, so then at the end of the disease, the white mycelium will be covered by the green spore. Okay, the white mycelium will be covered by the green spore. Then the whole peel is look like the green in color. Okay, so then this and also at the end of this the the pulp, or we can also call a cell. Okay, the pulp or cell of the orange will be rotten. Okay, so for this one we can call the green mold. Okay, so for actually here is very easy. It's very easy and also simple how to write the symptom la. Okay, so actually here, actually at first you will find some lesion, the lesion or spot maybe. The spot lesion there should be water soak in the number one. Okay, okay. So then this lesion will be covered by the white mycelium, and at the end of the disease, the white mycelium also covered by the green spore. Okay, so then this whole pulp or maybe cell, right, will be rotten. Okay, so for this one we can call the green mold. Okay, green mold of orange or maybe citrus la. Okay, so for this one is caused. Okay, now we can go to the slide. Okay, so for this one is caused by the Penicillium digitatum. Okay, right. And also at first, okay, so for a small spot, if you can find the small spot, it means the spot must be water soak. It means in the so it means if you touch the spot, then you feel some moisture. Okay, so for this one we can call the water soak. Okay, on the peel, and then you will find the lesion. Then the lesion will be covered by the white mycelium. Then this white mycelium will be covered by the actually green spore. Okay, so all this about the symptom and how you control the disease. Same also you can give hot water treatment, and also also pre-harvest spray on the tree. Okay, or pre-harvest spray on the tree, right? So you can spray. You can use actually diethylene 45, and also you can use also Benomil, and also the dose is like this. Okay, so in this way we can control the green mold of citrus. Okay, now we can come to the blow mold. Is same also green mold. Okay, same things here. So number one, so you can find the spot. The spot will be water soak spot. Then you will find the lesion, and then the lesion will be covered by the white mycelium. At the end of the disease, the white mycelium will be covered with the blow spore. Okay, it's not green spore. Okay, so for this one we can call the blow mold of citrus. Okay, so usually it's same as if here we can find the green spore, then it will be green mold, and if here we can find the blow spore, then it will be the blow mold. Okay, right? So here we can see the so blow mold is caused by the Penicillium italicum, right? Okay, so it means at first spot, then the lesion will cover the white mycelium. Yeah, so in the slide it is not so clear. Okay, so it means white band. Okay, at the surface. So it means if it is whole orange, is here have some mycelium. Mycelium of the white, then at the end of the disease here we will find the blow spore. Okay, so it means some part of the fruit peel are covered by the blow spore, but here also we can find the just white, okay, band. Okay, right? So and also decayed fruit, and it means the fruit will be decay or maybe rotting, and they will be soft and also shrink. Okay, so for this one you need the blow mold. Okay, how can control it? Also same as like before. You can give the hot water treatment. Okay, right? So in this way, and then also you can immerse the fruit in sodium oxyphazole, or maybe you can use also ethyl. Okay, ethyl, the dose is look like this. Okay, so in this way you can control the blow mold. Okay, right? So it means So it means here you can see all the peel is covered by the blue spot, but here also we can find some just white band. We still have some white mycelium, right? So for this one we can call the blow actually blow mold, right? So you know the blow mold and also green mold is same. Usually green mold is caused by the Penicillium digitatum, and also blow mold is caused by the Penicillium italicum. Okay, so for the green mold, at the end of the disease, peel is covered by the green spore, and for the blow mold, at the end of the disease, the peel is covered by the blow spore. Okay, right? And also for the both types of disease, you can give the hot water treatment. Okay, then also you can use some fungicide. Okay, right? Okay, so this is about the blow mold. Okay, so now we can come to the papaya anthracnose. Okay, so I told you before all the anthracnose disease is same. Okay, so you can find the spot, then the spot lesion. The lesion must be sunken. At the center of the lesion, you will find the pinkish or maybe salmon color onidia. Okay, so for this one is anthracnose disease. Okay, go to the slide. So for this anthracnose of papaya is caused by Colletotrichum glosporides. Okay, here we can find the spot, and the spot become the lesion. The lesion is also sunken. Okay, as actually here also they give the spot diameter. Okay, it's actually not so important. And also here we can see all the lesion diameter is almost similar, right? So for all the lesion, actually diameter is almost same. Okay, so for the papaya anthracnose, okay, so it means the spot, then the lesion is sunken, then at the center of the lesion you can find some conidia, and they are orange or maybe salmon color or maybe pinkish orange. Okay, right? Okay, how can control? Also you can give hot treatment, but for the papaya you have to beat actually temperature is bit low lah. Okay, so why? Because papaya fruit, if the fruit ripen, they become very soft. Okay, so it means you have no right to give too much heat lah. Okay, so actually here is temperature, and also you can sing the fruit around 20 minutes lah. And also you can apply some fungicide. Okay, so for you can give Benomil also. You can use Benomil, right? Sure, Benomil, or maybe you can use my spelling order Benomil, right? And also you can use also Dithan M45, Dithan M45. Okay, so and maybe dose is look like this lah. Maybe you can use around 1000 ppm dose lah. Okay, so it means you have to mix the fungicide with the water. Maybe you can apply the hot water treatment. Okay. Okay, so all this about the anthracnose of papaya. Okay, so now we can come to strawberry. Okay, so for this one we can call the strawberry decay, or maybe we also call the actually grey mold of strawberry, or maybe sometimes we also call foot rot of strawberry. Okay, so for these types of diseases, okay, go through the slide. Okay, so for these types of actually diseases is caused by the botrytis cinerea. Okay, as a symptom. Okay, so if you find the spot first, then the spot become lesion, and the lesion is necrotic lesion, and they become the soft and also light brown in color, and then something is not clear. Okay, so for it means here the spot also lesion. In the lesion, so according to the image, in the lesion you can find some mycelium, and also I can see the sporangiophore. Okay, and also at the end of the three diseases you can find the gray color spore. Okay, so for this one, for this we can call also actually gray mold disease. Okay, so it means the peel is covered by the actual gray spore. Okay, right? The peel is covered by the gray spore. You can go again here. Okay, so spot first, then the spot will be lesion, then the lesion must be necrotic lesion, and they become the soft and also light brown. It means you can find the light brown color or gray color spore. So it means it's not spore. Yeah. Okay. So it means mycelium is look like this. Then make the sporangium, right? And then here we can find the spora. Okay, if here is so many, then is look like the gray. Okay, or gray or maybe brown in color. Okay, so and and at the end of the disease, the strawberry will be rotten, and also but their shape will be same lah. Okay, but their shape will be same, right? Okay, so for their shape will be similar, and also they will become tough and dry lah. Okay, so for the all this about the gray mold or maybe decay or maybe foot rot of strawberry. Okay, so how can control this? Okay, so you have to use very less amount of nitrogen at the same time also. Okay, why? Because if you apply too much amount of nitrogen, then this fruit will be soft lah. And at the same time also you have to use very less amount of water. Okay, so is the main thing lah. And also you can apply fungicide at the field condition. It means maybe you can apply the dione, and also you can apply procyanidone, and also you can apply also binomil. Okay, so it means you have to apply the treatment is repeated. Okay, so it means you have to mix. So it means at the first time you can apply iprodine, right? Iprodine, and then you can change the fungicide, then you can apply the procyanidine, and then at last maybe you can apply binomil. Okay, so in this way we can control the gray mold of strawberry. Okay, so now actually here we can see actually here is the slide one. Actually here we can see some method. With this method, how can minimize the storage fungi. Okay, so number one, so you must reduce the field heat by the pre-cooling technique. Okay, so now I think that we know about this. Okay, so it means if in the fruit have some heat, then all the fungi spore will be very active and they will make more loss. Okay, so number two, you have to actually after fruit harvesting, you have to clean the latex. Okay, so for ini is the number two. Okay, and also you can use the hot water treatment, and also you have to use the less amount of water and also less amount of nitrogenous fertilizer, and also you must manage your storage temperature, and at the same time is ventilation, and also maybe you can use some sanitizing agent. It's like chlorine is 2 or maybe ozone. Okay, so for in this way we can minimize the storage fungi, right? So now we can go to the next slide. Okay, so for actually I told you actually before the plant diseases can be divided into two. One is field condition, also another is actually storage condition. Okay, so for actually here we can see the sum of these fungi, they are field, and here we can see the sum of these fungi, they are storage fungi. Okay, so for all these field fungi, actually they invade the fruit and vegetable in the field condition. It means before harvesting. Okay, but actually all these they can invade during storage. No, it's wrong. Okay, so for it, they can invade the fruit during harvesting. During harvesting, at the same time also they can invade the fruit in the storage condition, storage condition. Okay, so all these types of fungi, they need higher amount of water, they need the less amount of water. Okay, and also these types of fungi, they can actually colonize actively, but they don't colonize actively. So it means their loss is very high, but here their loss is very low. Their loss is actually very low. Okay, so for all these types of fungi, they can make the leaf spot, also leaf blight, also early blight, also late blight, also damping of, also they can make the rust, and also they can make the smart disease. Okay, but so for all these types of usually fungi, usually they can make the mold, and also they can make anthracnose, and also they can make the stem and rot, right? And also maybe they can make the soft rot. Okay, all these. Okay, so all these are pre-harvest fungi, or maybe field fungi, and all these are actually storage fungi. Okay, right? And also, for all these types of fungi, they can make the loss is very high loss. Okay, but all the storage fungi, they can make the less loss because their loss is not so significant. Okay, right? Actually here you can see that's this aspergillus fungi. Actually they can make the diseases they can make the diseases in the field condition, and also at the same time they also can make diseases in the storage condition. Okay, right? Okay, so I think that that's all this. So I think that no more for today. Just 1 hour. So I think that our class is very short. Okay, so now I want to ask you, do you have any question about this lecture? About this short. Okay, so for this lecture, if you are not clear, then maybe I will make repetition. Okay, so maybe this lecture is important for you all. So maybe you can find some question from this lecture. Okay, so now can you please open your video? So I want to keep some record for our lecture.
Ini nak gambar. Kena pakai ni.
Okay, so I can see. Oh, very good. I can see some. Oh, no, something that's clear, right? Okay, all of you. So now, all of you in your house or in your ashrama? Oh, Nabila also here. Okay, very good. Nabila also here. Okay, so, but I cannot open my laptop camera because my laptop camera is closed. I need to buy a new one. Okay, wait. Can you give me some time?
Cantik sangat aku dalam ni weh. Oh.
Okay. I see then. Oh, 2 in 1. I can see 2 in 1 or sometimes 3 in 1. Okay, 2 of you in the same room maybe, right? Salihin, right? Okay, good. Okay, so I think that that's all for today. So I don't know, do you have any question about this lecture? No, right? Aini, do you have any question? Aini Razali? No. Nabila, no.
No, doctor.
Yes, ask please.
No, no,
Yes,
no.
please.
No.
No question, huh? Oh, very good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. So if you don't have any question, so for today is until this lah. Okay. Again, if you need, but because again I don't like the online. I don't like online lah. I want to see you all. I like F to F lah. Okay, right? So so maybe if you need, then maybe I will repeat the lecture again lah. Okay, huh? So I think that today's no more lah. Thank you so much, huh? To give me time. Okay. Bye. See you all. Oh, now it's 3 in 1. Oh my God. I can see 3 in 1. Huh? It is 3 in 1 camera. Oh my God. That's why online is online. It's not like face to face. Huh? Oh, very good. Very good. Thank you so much. Again. Okay.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you also, Doctor. Bye-bye.
Assalamualaikum.
Thank you so much, Doctor.
Thank you, Doctor. Bella. Babi.
Bella Azimi kirim salam.
Saya nak tahu berapa orang. Lah, doktor dah pergi dah.
Ini kau nak mengajar ke?
Aku menunggu gila doktor. Dia dah caw rupanya. Okay lah, bye-bye korang.
Bye-bye.
Aku end meeting untuk semua orang ya. Bye-bye.
Terima kasih, Cikgu.
Okay lah. Alah, tak jaku eh. Masih cukup? Masih cukup? Biri bana, biri bana. Papa, papa, biri bana, biri bana.